Alright, this is my second attempt at a review for the Gameboy printer. I've had this thing since it first came out. Got it along with my Game Boy camera. And this is the second roll of paper. I still have one more roll. I just yanked out the last bit of the first roll and just now loaded this. This is actually a second take. And if I were crazy about editing, I'd probably throw in a blooper reel or something, but this is still the first attempt at printing. I tried to print it, and it looks like my battery died on me. So, let's hope that's what the problem was. And I got this sweet picture of Donkey Kong that I made a long-ass time ago. What I did was, I took a picture of Donkey Kong with the Game Boy camera, and then colored over it, and then, you know, added in some snazzy jungle background. So, we're going to print this bad boy. Print error number 2. That's not good. Alright. Okay. Make sure my cables are good to go. Cable's good to go. Alright. Dirty old paper. It looks like it started to print the first time. Alright, let's give it one more shot. Hope I didn't fuck it up by using that dirty ass paper. Might be a bad cable. So I'm not going to move anymore until this thing's done printing. Okie dokie. There we go. There is a lovely printed out picture of Donkey Kong. And there's a handful of Game Boy Color games that use the Game Boy printer. The Pokemon Yellow, I believe, Gold and Silver, you can print out Pokedexes. I had a bunch of stickers made for my Pokedex that I printed out. And that is the cool thing. Somewhere I have a photo album full of these. Actually, it might have been stuck in an Altoid tin. Somewhere I've got a bunch of these. And on the back, let's see if I can find it. This is actually sticker. Peel that off. Peel that off. And jab that. Actually, it's jab that right there. There you go. Donkey Kong sticker on my beautiful pink Nintendo Game Boy Advance. And the first game I had that worked with this was what was it? Legend of Zelda Link's Awakening. It had a feature where you could print something, forget what it was, but it had a bunch of Pokedex stickers printed out and pictures I'd take, and kind of hard to come by the Game Boy printer paper. So got this new roll loaded up and ready to go. I have one more roll left, and this is a fun little toy. It runs on 6 AA's. You use the Game Boy link cable to print, and perfect accessory for the Game Boy camera. A lot of people are confused what the run option is, and it's just a joke since this menu looks like role-playing game. You know, items, magic, check, shoot, run. You have a timer Can make time-lapse photos. I'm going to make a separate review of the Game Boy camera. Trick lenses. Yeah, I'll make a separate review of the Game Boy camera. I'm going to take a couple days and mess with it. But I just wanted to show off the Game Boy printer in action. Still works great. Interesting little toy. It needs to be cleaned up. This has been stuffed in a drawer for probably 10 years. And you can tell. But printer paper roll. But this is definitely a fun little toy. If you see one for a good price, pick one up. Odds are you won't see one, but if you should happen to. This is definitely a fun little thing to add to anyone's Game Boy collection. So that was the Game Boy printer in action. Thank you for watching. Sorry I had some troubles with it in the beginning, but we got through this together, and I think we've grown closer as video provider and subscriber community and as friends. So if you enjoyed seeing this Game Boy printer in action, do me a favor, go ahead and subscribe and rate this video. Leave me comments, ask me questions. I have more videos ready to go, and I will be seeing you guys shortly.